Hey, it's Connor from Koyfin, and today we're excited to share our latest release, Watchlist Sharing. Watchlist Sharing is going to allow every user of Koyfin to share their watchlist with other users, regardless of what plan they're on. This will enhance collaboration within Koyfin and allow you to create common workspaces where you can build and share watchlists and track securities with colleagues, friends, and communities. This is just the foundation of a more collaborative Koyfin. In the coming year, we plan to build up further capabilities for sharing across the platform, including shareable dashboards. Let's see how it works.
Now in your watch list section, you have a share button up here. So let's say I want to share this FTSE 100 watch list and I want to share all these columns and all the tickers inside it. What I would do is go to the share button. Here you have the opportunity to add all of the Koyfin emails of the people that you want to share the watch list with. I'll go ahead and add the email of one individual here, and I have the opportunity to choose whether they are a viewer of that watch list or an editor. A viewer will be able to see changes made in real time, but they won't be able to edit the document. If they want to edit it, they can duplicate up here and they can create their own version. If I allow this person to be an editor, for example, this means that they can go into the watch list and change things, and it can be a truly collaborative effort. So for now, I'm going to make this user an editor, and I'm going to go ahead and click the share button. Now here is the other individual's Koyfin account. So whenever you share a watch list with someone, they're going to receive an email alerting them to the fact that they have a watch list being shared with them, and they can click into the email and open it that way. Alternatively, if you're already in your Koyfin, go ahead up to the settings here and you go to My Data. And here under the Shared With Me section, you can see which watch lists have been shared with you. Here's the FTSE 100 watch list that I showed you earlier. I'll go and click on that. Now we show you a preview here and you have a few choices. If you want to save this as a watch list, you'll be able to see changes made in real time. And if you are an editor, you can edit the watch list as well. If you just want to create your own copy and change it without it reflecting the original, you can go ahead and duplicate it. For this purpose, we're going to go ahead and save this and we'll show you what it looks like. So here are the two Koyfin accounts on a split screen, and we can see that now this watch list has a little indicator here that shows that we're sharing this with someone else, and on the recipient, Koyfin, we can see that they are the recipient. Now, because we've given this other person editor access, anytime that they change something like the column sizes, for example, you'll then see that reflected over here on the original. If I was to add a brand new column, like the 52-week high, for example, and I push that up into the left-hand side of the watch list, you're going to see that reflected over here in real time. If any time you want to change the permissions or revoke access to your watch list, go up to the share button when you're filtered on that watch list, and you can see all the recipients. And for each one, you can change their editor access to viewership, for example. You can also choose to revoke their access too. But if I go ahead and change that to viewer, now when the recipient tries to make changes, such as stretching this column here, for example, a little alert will pop up on the screen saying that they don't have editor access. If they still want to edit this watch list, they can create a duplicate and save that watch list here, when they can make all the changes they like and they won't be reflected in the original copy. We'll run through that again once more. So let's say we have, here's the original Koyfin. Here's a country headline inflation watch list that I have. I want to share this with a user, so I'm going to go up here to share. I'm going to add their email. I'm going to give them viewership access and share it. So here is the recipient's Koyfin. I'll go up to my data once more into my shared with me watch list. I can see the country inflation watch list right here. I'll click that. You might see that the columns are different. That's because this original watch list has a watch list view on it. I can go and find that inflation year over year. I'll click that. Now I have that watch list in my Koyfin and I can save that. Because I don't have editor access, it won't allow me to make changes. But if these two individuals are part of the same team and they're collaborating, the original creator of the watch list can change the access to editor, at which point this individual is now going to be able to make changes and they'll be reflected in real time. With this update, we're hoping to unlock a lot of collaborative activity between colleagues, friends, and teams. And like I said at the start, this is just the beginning. We eventually want to add more shareable functions to the rest of the Koyfin platform. As always, if you have any questions, please drop them in the comments below. You can reach out to us on Twitter at Koyfin Charts, or you can reach out to the Koyfin Help Desk. Thank you.